Jai Hind everyone, welcome to my channel Brain and Teach. Once again I am here with my new video which is based on Civics Chapter 3 What is Government of NCERT book of class 6. But before starting the video, I request you all to watch the video till end, like, share and subscribe. You can also write down the comments there. You can press the bell icon so that whenever I post my new video, you will receive it first. So let us start the explanation. As the name of the chapter is What is Government? So let us discuss what is a government first. A government is a group of people that has power to rule in a territory. This territory may be a country, a state or a province within a country. A government is an institution which makes laws and rules. They also implement them on the behalf of the citizen. A government has so many works to do. The government takes decisions on various matters. It also provides some medical facilities to all the citizens of their country. They are entitled to protect the boundaries of the country. They also maintain relationship with other countries. They carry out all the relief operations during the natural disasters such as flood, earthquake, etc. They are also responsible for maintaining the rules and regulations. India, it is a vast country. It has so many states and union territory. The government works at a different level, and each level has its own set of responsibilities. Now, these levels of the government are the central government, the state government, and the local government. First level of the government is the local government. The local government, it is responsible for taking care of our towns, cities, and villages. Municipal corporation is the local government which take care of towns and cities, and the head of the municipal corporation is mayor. Gram Panchayat is responsible for taking care of villages. Sarpanch is the head of Gram Panchayat. The second level of government is the state government. They look after the entire state. For example, Madhya Pradesh government. Madhya Pradesh government is responsible for taking care of entire Madhya Pradesh state. Or Delhi government is responsible for taking care of Delhi. The third level of government is the national government. The national government looks after the entire states. It is concerned with the national issues such as taxation, defense, international relations, and trades. The next topic of the book is law and the government. The government makes law, and every people who lives in the country, they have to follow these laws. This is the only way the government can function. The government has the power to make the decision, and similarly, they also has power to enforce it. So they make a law and enforces it on the people of the country. For example, if there is a law that two-wheeler drivers should wear helmet. So if anybody is caught driving a vehicle without a helmet, then he can either be jailed or fined a large sum of money. So this is how the government enforces the law. If suppose some people they feel that a particular law is not being followed, At that time, they can approach to the court and claim that the law is not being followed. The court at that time can then give orders about what should be done. The highest court is a Supreme Court in India. There are two types of government: monarchy government and the democratic government. So let us discuss about these governments one by one. First of all, take the monarchy government. A monarchy government, in this government, the monarch, that is the king or the queen, has the power to make all the decisions, and they runs the government. A monarch can discuss the matter with its people, but the final decision will be of the monarch only. In a monarchy government, the monarch do not have to explain their actions or defend the decision they take. But in the democratic government, the people, the government is chosen, elected by the people of the country. The elected members of the country, they have to fight an election to become the elected one. So these elected people, they makes and form a government. In a democracy, the government has to explain its action and defends their decision to the people. Now let us have a closer view of democratic government in India. India is a democratic country. We got this democracy after a long struggle. The people, they have struggled a lot to get the democracy. In India, people have the power to elect their leader. After the independence, the leaders of the India, they have chosen the democratic government, and the basic idea of choosing this type of government is that the people can rule themselves by participating in the making of these rules. After the process of election, all the chosen representative, they forms a government. They meet and make all the decisions for the entire society. Earlier, every person is not allowed to vote. The women, the poor and landless people, uneducated people, they were not allowed to vote. Only few minority of the person, those who were having the land, they were allowed to vote for the country. So this process was opposed by so many leaders of our country. Even Gandhiji, in his journal named as Young India in 1931, has opposed it. He said that he cannot possibly bear the idea that a man who has got wealth should have the vote, but that of men who has got characters but no wealth or literacy should have no vote, or that a man who works honestly by the sweat of his brow day in and day out should have the vote for the crime of being a poor man. So after that, a universal adult franchise was made. This means that all the adults in a country are allowed to vote. Women's suffrage movement. This movement is a fight to win the right to vote for women in the United States. All over the Europe and USA, women and the poor, they have to fight for participating in government. The women's struggle for vote was strengthened during the First World War, and this movement is known as women's suffrage movement. Here, the suffrage means right to vote. These suffragists demanded the right to vote for all women, and after a long struggle, American women got the right to vote in 1920, while the women in the United Kingdom, they got the right to vote in 1928. That's all in this video. I think you all have understood the chapter. Thank you for watching the video.